Hello everyone, it's Irene Mara here, double lung transplant. As you can see, for a while, a week maybe, I've been posting my case online. Meds just in case. And the reason why I've done this is so we can get out of the house quickly with our drugs. However, I take mine with me everywhere I go because sometimes I'm out late and I forget that I wasn't even aware that I was going to be out that late, so I have my drugs available for me. As a lung transplant, it's important that I take my drugs on time. And any patient who is on any kind of drugs is important. Here's the case, as you can see. Pretty cool case. Took me forever. My husband, with the collaboration of friends, love you. I love you all. Family and my husband. I don't know where I'd be because they all jumped in and helped me collaborate on this. Let me open this up and show it to you. Thank you. So here's the case. As you can see, it's dual-sided. One side is your first aid kit. And in that first aid kit is everything you would need for a couple of days. So if your house burned, and I had a friend of mine, I worked with her the other day at, doing some volunteer work. Her sister, same thing happened to her sister. The fire department knocked on her door. She lives in California. She has a transplant. She walked out that door with just her sweater and her keys and realized she didn't have any of her drugs. That woman told me her sister played hell trying to get her drugs replaced. I'm just trying to tell you, you have to prove what happened. You have to talk to the insurance company. You have to talk to the doctors, and you also have to talk to pharmacy. And all that has to be done. You will die in the meantime waiting for your drugs. Just saying. So why not be prepared? When I created this case, my intentions were to get me to the transplant games, the World Transplant Games. Why? Because I've always wanted to do something like that. I can't go online and say, give me money. It's just not me. I'm a worker. If you've asked anyone, I work for everything I've earned. And I also learned that in this process, this has taught me that it's important to earn your own. And if I get the money, great. If I don't, that's great. This is just going to be something that's going to actually hold up and be good for other people. And that's exactly what I actually created for. And let me show you the case now. Okay, so what I've actually done is I got this case. These are your dividers. Dividers go inside your case. And if you notice, the round side down. Round side down slides right in real easy. Here's the case where the meds would go. Okay? And there are 12 spots. Doesn't mean it's 6 days. You could add your drugs, 7 treclimus, 7 days of mycophenolate. You know, your vitamins, your whatever you need can be in here, other than diabetic supplies. But just in case, 2 is coming up, and I will have one for that. And anyways, this is just a little sample of what it is. I wanted you to see. It's very easy to close. Let me put these back in here before I forget. Very easy to close. Click, click. Now, side 2 is for your essentials. Now, what are your essentials? Face masks. Gloves? I don't know. I thought gloves would be important. If it's a flood or a fire, you're going to need that. You don't want to get all germy, even if you're not a transplant patient. This is great for nursing homes. This is great for hospitals. Everybody should have one of these. And in this little case right here, I have everything you could ever think of. I have 2 wipes, so you have wipes. So the idea is so you have it just in case. But you know, once you get out, Red Cross is going to help you, so you'll have that stuff. However, I also know that this case right here that goes into holds a lot more stuff. So you can put more wipes in here or whatever you want in here other than what I've supplied you with. This is just your first aid kit. It has 2 wipes, 2 hand sanitizers. My hand sanitizers are liquid individuals. So you will just, bam, you're done. You don't have to carry around the plastic things. I know it's not enough, but you can always add more to your case. I got 2 pairs of gloves, 4 masks, Tylenol, pack of Tylenol, pack of aspirins, Bactrim ointment just in case you cut yourself, and then I have AAA antibiotic ointment. I have 14 Ziploc baggies. They're right here. See them? Those Ziploc baggies will help you put your meds in. And the reason why I'm giving you the baggies is because I'm secure with this case, dropping it and everything. I've done it a million times with my drugs in it. However, let's just say for your own safety, you're going to say, oh, I want to put them in there because I don't want them flying out in case they do fly out. And it's just a double indemnity for you. And then 14 bags for 14 different medications or 14 days. And you can do 2, in these slots, you can do 2 per bag. I've done it. I know a lot of you take a lot more meds than I do because I'm 4 years out almost. But this case is definitely going to be one of those ones that you're going to say, I'm so glad I got it. I'm so glad I got it. And then you go like this. And like I said, in this case, you have side panels. This, you can put a couple of drugs in the sides right here. It's elastic. It's got zipper baggies, 2 of them. And then this is where your just in case goes. Goes in. Zip it up. There's your handle. Now, suggestions on where you should put it. I think it should be put anywhere you want. Like I said, it goes in my backpack everywhere I go. So I know what I have and where I have it. Now, I do know that I take liquid traclymus, but it's such a teeny amount that I could get this replaced easily. There's no way for me to store this in this bag other than putting it in there when I'm leaving because I don't have 2 bottles. However, when I do fill up my next bottle and I refill it, I'll put this one in the other case. That way it is there. And then I also have some extra syringes. So I only take a teeny bit, but some people don't. And you know, that's just how that goes. I did a brochure for you guys. This is just a sample one. I'm having it made. But the brochure pretty much looks like this. Meds just in case. Very cool, huh? On the back side of the page, I did everything you will need. There's your doctor, your pharmacist, your insurance company, all your meds. And then inside tells you everything about what to do. What's in it, what to expect, how to contact me. And I felt this was important to have in the case for you because not everybody can have this on their phone. Not everybody has it on their phone. So it was important, and it fits right in the case, right here, right in the case, and it's going to be in a part of your case. Now, I do know you all are going to have questions. I can make that myself. Why would you want to do that? I made it for you. And you say that, and then you don't make it. And I'm just saying, it's a convenient for anybody that lives in a disaster area, floods, tornadoes, hurricanes, fires, you name it. Anything could happen. And I know I live in Arizona, and not many things happen here except for the heat. But that's another thing that could happen. My air conditioner could go out, and I need to jump out of this house in a quick minute. Now, I live in the basement. All my drugs are here, so it's important for me to have them. My suggestion is next to your nightstand, next to your keys, next to the door, hanging at the door. Some people can just leave them in their backpack and keep taking them in and out, or in their little handy bag, whatever. It's going to be convenient for you no matter where you go. I know that I have friends that are diabetics that carry their case with them everywhere they go. So it's, you know, I know that this backpack, this little case fits in a purse. Ladies, I know you all have big purses. I don't carry them, but I know you all have big purses. This will fit in it. You don't even have to use the bag if you don't want to. It's just an indemnity for you, so you have something to grab and go. I know that you all have questions. I want to answer them all for you. Number one is, what would you do if there's a fire and you had to escape? What would you take? Of course, you've got to say your drugs, but Lord, I have bottles of drugs. I can't just grab them. So that's never going to happen. You have to have this case for that reason, no matter what kind of patient you are. Also, I've made it convenient for children as well. I've also put in masks for children, and there's Band-Aids in the bag, and there's all kinds of stuff for you that are for kids, for transplants, for elderly people, anyone who's taking medication need it. I'm not trying to sell this to you. I'm telling you, you need it. There's no ins and outs about it. Now, what am I going to do with the money? I'm going to start Meds in Case 2. Also, I want to try to get to the World Games. If I don't, like I said, it's okay. But I also want to donate anything over $30 is going to go to Transplant Community Alliance. They are near and dear to my heart because these people help all patients, transplant, post, and pre, and they don't get funding like other organizations do. We were working on it, but they don't. They have to do fundraisers and they rely on donations. So this is my way of giving back of something that I'm actually doing. I'm also giving back. I give back all the time. I don't know how not to give back, but it is an important thing to do, especially when you feel like God gave you a blessing, and that's what He gave me. He gave me a pair of lungs from some family that said, I want to give my son's organs to someone who can use them. And with that, I'm breathing. And I thank them, and they know who they are. But at this time, I want you to ask me questions. Private message me. You all have me on your Facebook, and if you don't, share this video. Please share my video. Also share my website. Please help me get the word out about saving lives. Thank you.